Hi everyone, my name's Catherine. Today I'd like to share with you all how I plan my wedding in 10 steps. 喺呢段片入邊咧，我會輪流用中文、英文去同大家分享下我由零開始籌備婚禮10個比較重要啲嘅步驟嘅。Step number 1: Set your budget. Imagine you are spending, let's say, €1 million, $1 million on your wedding. It will look totally different than when you only plan to spend, let's say, €10,000. Make your budget clear. That would tremendously change how the format of your wedding would look like. Step number 2: 要同你比較重要嘅親友咧去商量一下。意思唔係要同每一個遠房親戚或者同你唔係話最 close 嘅朋友咧都要同佢哋一齊去探討下。但係譬如同你嘅父母、親密嘅朋友有一個討論啦，咁大約你哋知道有啲咩對方係好想可以去參與。我同我先生咧，大家都係嚟自好唔同嘅文化背景，同各自嘅家庭咧，好好去討論下，大家對搞一場婚禮有啲咩期望，佢哋又可以 support 到你幾多資金去搞呢一件事咧，都係非常之重要嘅。雖然我係香港長大，我屋企人咧佢哋就比較傳統，但係傳統得嚟，佢哋唔會話需要做啲咩好傳統嘅環節，過大禮啊、斟茶啊，或者搞好多天花龍鳳、擺酒，同父母商量都係一個好重要嘅步驟啦，係唔可以忽略到佢哋嘅感受。有啲父母咧，可能就會喺你臨擺酒之前咧，叫晒親朋戚友。當然佢哋都係好錫你、好自豪個女出嫁或者自己咧要娶新抱。可能喺呢個討論嘅過程之中咧，大家都可以互相 set 一啲 boundaries。譬如爸爸，我淨係可以俾到你10個名額去請你嘅朋友。阿媽，我淨係有咁多 budget 俾你去買呢條奶奶裙。呢啲都係一啲咧比較要喺初期嘅時候咧，大家一齊去了解對方嘅一個步驟。Step number 3: After you've got the above sorted, then it's time to envision with your partner how you imagine your wedding party. For example, is it going to be a destination wedding where you only include a small number of guests that travels together and you enjoy the party like a vacation? Do you want to go more traditional, respecting each other's cultural background, doing all the traditional customs, wear traditional costumes from your own culture? In Germany, maybe in some parts would wear a lederhose. In Hong Kong, a lot of women, when they get married, they would wear qipao, red gown. Do you prefer to be minimalistic, just have a wedding lunch, buffet style, cocktail reception, or you want to go really flamboyant, 200 guests, 500 guests? Talk with your partner, try to really visualize together. You can look for ideas from Pinterest or Instagram. As long as you have some visual references together, you have the idea in mind, you have the concept, it will be easier for the later stages to plan it out. Step number 4: 當你準備好大約有個 idea， 你想成個模式係點搞之後咧，就可以開始 nail down 你個guest list 啦。唔需要好仔細，但係唔係真係開張 Excel 表或者攞紙筆咧，真係逐個名寫低，寫埋佢哋嘅 +1， 即係可能佢哋想請埋佢嘅老婆仔女啊，都唔知原來其實有好多人嘅。自己嘅例子為例啦，初時我同老公咧就係 plan 住大約請60個人到啦。我哋唔同嘅生活圈子、朋友、同事，將所有名擺晒嚟之後，計埋咧都 invite 咗超過100個人。去到最尾真係有邊個會出現咧？呢個又係後期啲要去了解嘅事情。喺呢一步，我會建議畫一張臨時嘅 guest list， 等你個腦入邊大約有個預算。你想請幾多個人嚟啦？ Step number 5: Once you have a rough idea how many people you want to invite, different sizes would imply a different way of organization. It's extremely crucial for venue booking. At this stage, you might already want to look for venues that can accommodate the number of guests that you are planning to invite. Once you lock down to the type of venue, be it a farmhouse, vineyard, like what we are gonna have, a hotel or at the beach, all these kind of different venues, or even just casual restaurants, it's wise to start checking and comparing prices, locking down the location through the reservation. Get in touch with the venue already. This will help your later stages of planning things concretely. Once you get the venue fixed, you can start to arrange the accommodation, the transport, the logistics with your guests. Depending which part of the world you are in Hong Kong, we are rather efficient. The options, the variety of choices are abundant. It would not be as a pain in the ass to look for a venue. However, if you are getting married in Europe, usually people book at least 1 year in advance. Take all these into your considerations and sort out your venue as soon as possible. This will also help you to fix your budget so you have a better idea of how much you can spend apart from the venue and the catering. Step 6, send 你嘅邀請 RSVP 咧，其實真係好重要嘅。你都唔想啲朋友 last minute 先至收到你嘅通知，然後抽唔到時間或者安排唔到假期。最好當你知道場地啦同埋日期之後，就可以盡快去通知你嘅朋友。呢個時候咧就唔需要真係派一張好靚嘅貼，起碼用一啲形式，無論係 digital 嘅 graphic、email 又好 WhatsApp， 可以有一個 save the date， 可以預留咧呢個日子呢個時間去做佢哋自己嘅 schedule planning， 確保咧你個出席率。我哋喺大約舊年年尾已經 lock down 好晒場地同埋個日子之後咧，我哋就好快 send 咗一張咧好簡單嘅 graphic， 去話俾我哋嘅朋友聽，我哋喺呢一日喺德國邊一度結婚啊，我哋想邀請你嚟，麻煩你 mark 喺你嘅 calendar 入邊，咁就到時記得出席啦。2-3個月後咧，一啲細節搞得比較清楚之後，我哋先至 send 一個比較正式少少嘅類似請帖。講開請帖上可以方便到我嘅人客，咁我就將 invitation 咧digitalize 咗。其實好多朋友都有做過一個 web page， 我哋就將所有嘅 details， 無論係場地、日子、點樣去交通、dress code 主題、travel suggestion， 因為好多香港朋友都係其實會由外地嚟到德國，我哋將所有嘢連埋 RSVP 咧都放咗喺 website 入邊，朋友好容易喺個 web page 入邊去話俾我哋聽究竟佢哋出唔出席，同時可以了解到好多關於呢個婚禮我哋 plan 咗嘅嘢啦。Step number 7, find your dress. It really depends on how much you want to change. If you have a rehearsal dinner, bridal party, how many dresses do you actually need? Some people would go up to 10 dresses just for a few days of wedding events. I prefer something more simple. Just one main wedding dress and perhaps another dress later that evening for dancing. If you want as many looks as possible, put out those ideas through visual inspirations from social media or from other wedding web pages. And then you can start to look for the brand's style. You may want to also do that as soon as possible, because if you look for tailor-made or just a ready-to-go wedding dress, you may still need to go through some altering. You don't want to procrastinate that. You may also want to look for accessories, tiaras, necklaces, rings, earrings, bracelets. You may want to book your manicure treatment, fix your hair, decide your makeup. Imagine a look, then start to prepare from there. Don't forget your wedding shoes. Add a pair of comfortable sneakers or flip-flops for dancing. Step number 8. 第8個步驟亦都好重要，就係 build your wedding team。搞婚禮其實都非常之難一個人獨力去包辦嘅，除非你好似我咁暫時冇做嘢啦。咁好多一啲細節上嘅嘢咧，可以由你自己去 plan， 盡快咧去搜羅一啲可以幫到你嘅人。例如你想請邊個做你姊妹，你屋企人可唔可以幫你分擔到？你會唔會已經可以開始去穩定你啲 vendor？ 例如 venue 有邊個係可以幫到你 manage 成個 event 咧 ？On-site 嘅 coordinator， 或者你已經係有一個 wedding planner 去幫你搞呢件事，定係你想你嘅伴娘咧去幫你籌備成個婚禮 ？What about 司儀？你嘅化妝師、髮型師、搞服裝，幫你 plan 一啲婚禮遊戲嘅朋友，幫你可以做到攝影、接新娘啊，好多唔同一啲細節嘅嘢咧，已經要開始而家準備去諗啦。當你心入邊有個頭緒，盡快通知佢哋，盡快咧去 involve 佢，去越多人 update 到你嘅進度，令你嘅壓力咧冇咁嚴重啦。如果你好似我咁自己一個 plan 大部分嘅 wedding details 都唔需要太緊張，對好多人嚟講，其實你都係第一次結婚啫。你嘅 venue partner、攝影師、其他 vendor 多啲同佢哋聯絡，佢哋有好多唔同嘅 contact 或者經驗可以幫到你嘅。Step number 9咧，其實同第8點有少少相似，將你嘅 person in charge 全部咧分工好晒，去 plan 你嘅 big day 啦。當日咧最好就有一張 run down 流程表，可以同唔 同嘅 parties 有一個比較良好嘅溝通，就唔係你要每一分鐘所有嘢都 list 得好詳細。但係婚禮係一個都幾 panic 嘅 event 嚟嘅，唔同嘅人當日會有唔同程度、唔同種類嘅壓力啦。尤其是係你身為新娘或者新郎，有一個比較詳細啲嘅 rundown，list out 有邊啲 key event， 有邊啲人要負責唔同嘅崗位，或者喺唔同嘅位置要做啲乜嘢。所有身負重任嘅人咧 group 埋一齊喺呢個 rundown 入邊，到時喺婚禮當日咧就唔會咁騰雞啦。多啲準備好過去到嗰一日，完全冇人可以擔大旗咧去幫你手。身為新娘或者新郎啦，你都盡量想嗰一日可以同你嘅親朋戚友去 enjoy 呢一日，而唔係擔心死啦個攝影師去咗邊啊，死啦啲花都仲未到 ，dinner 係幾點開始啊？而家要做啲咩？婚禮嗰一日咧，所有嘢都會發生得好快嘅。你越 plan 得多，你個心到時就會越定。Step number 10, the last step of course is enjoy the big day. Maybe for some of you, even your honeymoon. Don't forget to leave some private time with your partner, whether it be the first look, just the two of you, or sometime after the ceremony, to be together, to savor the moment. Don't forget, this wedding is yours and your partner's together. It's most important not to stress out about small things or guests. Just to enjoy it. You've got this once in your life, hopefully. Be grateful for your partner, for your family's love and the support of your friends. Make the most of the day. Be there, be present, enjoy the big day. This is going to be one of the sweetest memories you could ever ask for. 好啦，咁以上咧就係10個比較重要嘅步驟，去幫你有一個 idea 去籌備你嘅婚禮啦。咁當然每一個人嘅 case 需要啦，或者佢哋所理想嘅婚禮咧都係唔一樣嘅。呢10個我提議嘅步驟咧都係比較 big picture 啦，比較 rough 嘅。去到最尾，其實你會發現咧，當你 list 咗所有要 plan 嘅事情之後咧，好多嘢你要做。有啲對於我自己 planning 嚟講重要嘅 website 可以喺下面個 description box 度 share 俾大家嘅。If you have any further questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below or send us a DM via Instagram. Don't forget to click subscribe and like our videos.